um, the power of music and the power of drumming. When I was in England, I had gone by and had the great opportunity of doing a full tour of 2 weeks, 14 different cities all throughout England. And on the first day of the tour, I read in the newspaper a young cerebral palsy child. He was about 14 years old. His name was Luke Knowles, K-N-W-O-L-E-S, Luke Knowles. And it was a young kid, and on the cover of the newspaper it said, he loves playing drums, he does not have use of his legs, and he has to raise money to get an operation. If they wait too long, the operation will not work and he'll never walk. But if they get there in time and they totally go there and really have this operation, they'll be able to completely help this kid to walk. So I'm reading this newspaper saying, this is incredible. We got to help out. They needed to raise money. So what we did is we contacted the newspaper and I asked to meet these people. And they came to the first clinic. And they had to raise about 7,000 pounds. So it's probably about 10,000 euros, about $10,000. And when the parents came by and I met Luke, and he came on his crutches, and the mother had told me, as a child, he never walked. So we put him on the floor, and once we put him there, he would play all day and never move. We always knew where he was. He would sit there on the floor and never move. So I asked the father, before I was setting up for the clinic, and I said, you have to raise this money. How are you doing with the money? He said, well, I'm not doing that well. We're not raising that much money. I said, well, you have to have the money in a few months so he can get the operation, or else the disease gets too degenerative and he won't be able to work. And I looked at the father's eyes and he began to cry. And I said, oh man, this guy's not going to make it. He's not going to be able to raise the money for his son. I can't imagine any parent not being able to do this. He tried the government, he tried all he could do. They were trying to bake cakes and raise money, and they only raised about 400 pounds. They had 7,000 pounds to go for. So I said, listen, I'm going to do some clinics here in England. Do you mind if I begin to ask people for money? Let's see if we can help. So every clinic I performed, I began to ask the people if they could help. I told them the story, and everybody gave money. Well, we got to the end of the clinic tour, and we raised 6,000 pounds. We were 1,000 pounds shy. It was incredible. We got so close. Well, I called up the people at Sabian. I called up the people at Vickford, and they said, we'll help out too. Well, just as I was leaving England after 2 weeks, I spoke on the phone to Chad Smith, and he was coming to England to perform a clinic. And I told Chad the story. And Chad said, Dom, the money that you need, I will pay for the rest of the money. Make it happen. I'll do it. And Chad put the rest of the money in. We made the money. We gave the money to the parents. And this child went and had the operation. And now he walks. This is the power of music. This is the power of the spirit of people. And this is the power of drummers. Incredible. Boy, some of my non-musical interests. Well, there's 3 of them. They're my 3 boys. 7, 9, and 11. My family is incredible. My wife, Charmaine, is the best. She's my best friend. My boys are my 3 greatest gifts that she has given me in my life. Now, I began my family at the age of 40. So I started later, but it was worth the wait. Incredible. So to me, the greatest joy is when I get home, we play sports together, we have a boat, we go out in the boat and do some fishing. And with my boys, we have great fun. We swing on the trees, we have fun with ropes and swings. It's incredible. So to me, that's my greatest joy when I get back with my family. So if I'm not traveling on the road, I'm somewhere with my family having fun. That really is the magic. Planet Drum. This is the future. I think this is tremendous. The fact that we can have 21st century technology to bring me right now. I just finished a clinic in Rome, December 7th, 2005. We had a full house at the store, Everyone was crazy and excited. I performed, we finished, and now I come by and I can have this opportunity from Planet Drum, this technology to speak to you, and this speaking to you will last as forever, as long as time as there is. And I always say, what happens is we have a great idea here. Come back and check it out. Listen to all the interviews. All my great friends as drummers have done this here. Listen to everybody. Have fun with it and steal from them. Take the ideas. Feel the passion. Learn from this. Visit this every day. Be a part of it. And be a part of the wave of what drumming is about. That you can express yourself and be who you are. And Planet Drum gives us a chance to do it for the future. You are the next generation. Use the information, feel your passion, and have fun. Thanks so much. Bye-bye. Excellent. Put your sleeve up. Excellent. Yeah. One little thing. The free stroke.
Yeah.
Starts here, okay, and it must end here.
Okay.
So I begin here and I end here.
Yeah.
What you did, you started here,
yeah,
and ended out here. Bring
all
the
right.
fingers all the way in. So
okay.
accept the stick all the way back.
All right.
You see all the dust coming out.
Yeah,
Right? I do that when I'm at home. I do. When I'm at home, I beat the furniture. I love my home. I beat the furniture. And I do it, all right? So absolutely.
Wow, man, this is great. Look.
There you go, right?
Paolo, scriviamo
I'll see you. Bye-bye.
Bye bye, thanks. Ciao, fa buone dopo.
Ciao, grazie a tutti.
Domani.